As John Carl said, it was a pretty packed stage. And I want to ask you about that. You know, you have these other social conservatives like you, Ted Cruz, Rick Santorum, Mike Huckabee, Ben Carson. They were all there yesterday. Other governors like Scott Walker and Chris Christie. How can you possibly stand out in a field like that, such a packed field?
Well, George, if I do decide to run, it's something I'm seriously looking at, I'm praying and thinking about. If I do decide to run, I think this country, I think our nation needs leaders who have the courage to speak the truth to us. And unfortunately, we don't have that right now. I'll give you an example. Earlier this week, I gave a speech in London where I talked about the threats of radical Islamic terrorism. I know it made a lot of people upset, but we need leaders to tell us the truth. For example, people coming to our country need to integrate, need to assimilate. So I think people are looking for leaders that are willing to take on the big challenges. One of the biggest challenges facing us, I think, is the current administration's attempt to redefine the American dream. My parents came to this country over 40 years ago in search of freedom and opportunity. The American dream is not about redistribution or government spending or debt. It's about freedom and opportunity. I think the voters want us to restore the American dream for our children and grandchildren.
You made some headlines a couple years back calling the GOP the stupid party. Is it still the stupid party?
Well, look, I think we've gotten better, but I think the GOP, to earn the right to be a governing party, we can't just be the party of no. We have to be a party of solutions. Not only repeal, but also replace Obamacare. We need to offer detailed plans for energy independence, manufacturing renaissance, school choice, where the dollars follow the child, a stronger foreign policy where our friends trust us, our enemies respect and fear us, where we invest in our military. We need to be a party of solutions. We need to be a party consistent with our conservative principles. We don't need to be a second liberal party, but we need to be more than just the party of no. I think we're making progress. We've still got some more work to do, especially in Washington, D.C.